Greetings, Rob Chassner here, and this video is regarding one of the chapters in my book, and that would be chapter number, look at my notes here, chapter number 4, a car example of how I put debt-for-profit transactions together. And I have certain parameters that I like to stay within when I do a car deal, a car transaction, a debt-for-profit transaction, where I'm going to find one that is typically somewhere in the neighborhood of $1,500 to $3,000 in cash at a discounted price, 4 or 6 cylinder engine, maybe under 120,000 miles. And it's typically going to be a 4-door sedan, a station wagon, a minivan, or a small pickup truck, or a small work van. And the reasons behind that are personal and how I like to operate my financing. I like to finance tradesmen and blue-collar workers to provide them with a vehicle to work in so they can stay working and get a paycheck, so they can pay monthly payments like on a truck or a van like what we're talking about here, or provide a wagon or a family car so that they don't have to take off of work to run family errands. So that's my personal preference. And so when I find from time to time, I find a vehicle, those are some of the things I look for. You would, of course, have to make your own parameters. I like to stay with 4 and 6 cylinder engines because they're less maintenance, less costly to run, overall just a less costly type of vehicle. So there you have that. So what I wanted to do on this brief video is to describe the yield that someone can earn if they were to invest in a debt-for-profit transaction for their own wealth creation or wealth building. And so an example, one of the ones that I give in my book is buying one at a discount for $1,500 and then reselling it for $3,000. And the reason I would sell it at $3,000, that would be typically a retail price for that vehicle, or it would be a slightly above retail price at a premium, because I'm not providing a product of just a vehicle only. I'm providing a product of a vehicle combined with private owner financing, with no credit requirements. And so therefore, I've got a product that's unique to the marketplace. Other people do it, but I'm just saying that's unique. It's not just a car. It's not just financing. It's financing together with a car and without credit requirements. Now, there's some sureties that I put in place, but I'll explain those as we go along, such as a lien with the title and that type of thing to secure my interest. So again, back to the numbers, just to show how profitable this could be as you're helping someone get financing for a vehicle where they couldn't normally get it. They have the cash flow, but they don't have the credentials. So you're providing a product and terms together to someone who's in need. So if I'm selling this for $3,000, and let's suppose that the buyer gives me $600 down. So that leaves $2,400 in the transaction to finance. And let's say I finance it at 12% interest for 36 months. Okay, so my calculator tells me that the payment would be $79.71. So that means they're going to pay $79.71 for 36 months. Now, what